So you're thinking about moving to the Florida Panhandle and the beautiful Emerald Coast. Today I want to talk to you about something a little different than we've talked in the past, and I want to talk to you about real estate investing. That's one more element that we do here in this area. We do purchase some different properties from time to time and do remodel. So I kind of want to walk you through the process of that with actually this home right behind me. But before we get too far, I wanted to introduce myself. My name is Sean Killingsworth. I'm a realtor here at the Emerald Coast, and I want to highlight some of our favorite neighborhoods, coastal communities, and beach properties from Perdido Key all the way out to Destin. So make sure you like and subscribe to this channel, and I'll be showing you the ins and outs of the Emerald Coast. So from time to time, I'll get messages from people saying they're looking to sell their house. Maybe it's a house that can't go on the market. Maybe it's a unique season for them, maybe a financial hardship. But from time to time, I'll get properties that come across my desk. We usually reference them as off-market properties. This is one behind me, and it's a couple that just needing to sell the house quickly so they can move to a rental. With this property, I was able to purchase it from them for cash, be able to move really quick. We purchased this property about 2 or 3 weeks ago. They did a little rent back from us, so they're still moving out some things, and we actually already had this home done with stucco. So this is the update. So we had a company come in and then they re-stuccoed that, which if you're an investor, I don't know if you know about how much that costs, but it is pretty expensive. If you don't reseal the outside of your stucco, it gets old and starts to flake off. So on this home, we actually had to go in and have them scrape down the outside, and luckily we had an inspection to see if there's any moisture. Luckily there was no moisture in the barrier, and so they were able to go back in with almost a new concrete outside shell and then resealed it. And so that's what we've done with this, which if you've not gotten into that and don't know how to run your budget numbers, that can be pricey. It was about $18,000. So we got that covered. First thing, today's the first day I'm over here for this property, and the first day we're going inside. So I'll run inside here and kind of give you a tour. My plan is to update you, so we'll kind of take this in chunks at a time. We're hoping to have this project done in about 3 or 4 weeks. That's a little bit about that. So maybe you're looking to invest in this area. Maybe you have some cash, you're looking to buy some properties and want to see off market. I'm making it super easy. I'm posting in the description. You can actually be a part of my buyers list. So when I find stuff like this, I'll post it and send it out. And if it's something you're interested in picking up, you can just reach out to me and I'll give you the info on it. And so, or maybe you're looking to purchase here and the price of homes is a little bit too high and you're willing to put in some work. Something like this could be great. Right now we're in Perdido Key. This is about 5 minutes away from the NAS West Gate. So this would be a really great home. I'm actually really excited about doing this. It's going to be more of a cosmetic flip. Nothing major. The roof was still only 3 years old. The HVAC was only about 5 years old. So all of the mechanicals that usually cost a lot and don't look pretty are, those are already done. So that's nice. So that way we could just focus on some more of the details. So they finished the stucco. For the outside, we're gonna go ahead and have them paint the garage. As you can tell, that's not done yet. The front door's not done yet. And so let's run in and take a look at the inside. See, right when you walk in the front door, it is a bigger property. So it's about 2,500 square feet, 4 bedroom, 3 bath. You walk in, the house doesn't look too awful as far as condition. Like they've done an okay job, but they definitely had some pets. As you look in here, you got the living room here behind me. They have the carpet in here that definitely we're ripping out all carpet. So we're gonna get rid of all that. And remove this tile here in the entryway. So that way we can have new flooring come in with a seamless transition. And then you have a dining room that I'm standing in right now. You can see with the light fixtures are a little bit older. You have some, not our favorite style, fans that are in here. So we're gonna get rid of those. Tile around the fireplace that we're gonna try to get rid of there. In here, you got this bathroom that was not our choice for best color. It has the tile floor. And so you could see in here, all of the lights for the bathroom have this look to it. They built out and it has like a fluorescent light there. So we're gonna remove that so we can give it a little bit more style. And I feel like that dates it as well. So we're gonna get it updated. Here's the first room. And you can tell from the carpet and some of the walls, we need to do a little bit of sheetrock work here. The carpets are very, very stained. You have another bedroom in here. They had, about 4 years ago, had some staining on the ceiling because of a storm that came through. So they had a little bit of water damage. And so we're gonna get the ceilings repainted. The flooring in here you can tell is very rough. All right, here is another one of the bathrooms. Again, with that light fixture that looks really big and bulky and odd. This one was another unique paint job. They've done some sort of like sponge sparkly paint, but you've got the black with sparkles and then the purple with sparkles. If that's what it's called, maybe glitter, I don't know. But older fans, dirty carpet. As far as some of the houses that I've seen, people are trying to sell for cash. It's not too bad as far as the condition. Like, this doesn't scare me at all. I don't know if it scares you. Let me know if it does, but this is more cosmetic. Once you get paint and fix up some of this stuff, it's gonna be really cool. I'm excited to show you the update. The cabinets definitely need repainted. You can see where there is some wear and tear on the cabinets. We're gonna do new countertops, backsplash. Luckily they have stainless steel appliances that are all working in good condition, so we'll use those and clean those up. Here's the primary bedroom. It's a custom carpet job that they've done here, and they have the ceiling fan, kind of that beachy look with a thick layer of dust, and we'll probably update that. It's a pretty big walk-in closet, so that's nice. And then you do have the bathroom that does need a little bit of updating, again with that big light box, and so we're gonna get that fixed. This is our first day inside. We're just gonna start the demo process, so pulling out stuff. We're gonna make more of a mess. It's gonna get worse before it gets better, and we're gonna do that, paint the ceilings on Monday, and then we'll get the whole process started. Okay, well, I wanted to give you a good halfway point tour of this house. So here we are. This is about 1.5 weeks in. So we have all the flooring ripped out, all the light fixtures out. We've just painted the ceiling. We decided to go ahead and level this kitchen cabinet here to make it a shorter island instead of having that double stacked. And so all the kitchen countertops are off. So we're gonna go back in with this really nice light quartz, and we're gonna paint all these cabinets here. The flooring throughout is all ripped out right now, and it's kind of a mess. It gets worse before it gets better. But when you walk in here, we decided to go ahead and demo the master bath. And so we went in here, took out all the tile and the jetted tub out. Not a lot of people like the jetted tubs anymore, so we removed that. We're going in with a tile shower and then also the soaking tub right over here. And so you can kind of see it's a mess right now, but I just wanted to update you. I'll see you here in a couple weeks. Okay, here we are at the 4-week mark. It's a little sunnier out than it was at the very first video. So it's actually kind of warm today, almost 80 degrees, but we finalized this house in 4 weeks. We're right now just finishing the last things. The house got cleaned today, and we're actually just doing a couple little touch-up paint things, but for the most part, this is done, ready to list tomorrow. So sign is going in the yard, and we're gonna start marketing it starting tomorrow. But let's go check this house out. So as you walk in the front door, you can totally tell that the place is fully changed. Everything's been painted, everything's been touched. We even changed the doorknobs out. We've got new light fixtures. As you can see, we kind of went with a more modern, maybe rustic. My wife's more of the designer, I'm more of the installer. So I did a little bit of this work. We hired out most of it, but you have the LVP floor that goes throughout. We kind of showed you the layout on the prior video of the home, but just kind of walking through back each room. You've got the office in here to the right. You can tell how this has changed quite a bit, way cleaner, way nicer. You got the dining room in here to the left. So you walk through the front door, in here to the left. We updated that light fixture, LVP floors, super nice and clean, and everything was painted. So let's go check out the kitchen. Right in here, you could tell we did the painted cabinets. Where we took that countertop down, you can see how that fits really well with the quartz. It really opens this room up quite a bit to the living room. So you have that, which is a really cool feature. We did the backsplash on here, the white subway tile, new stovetop, still the stainless steel appliances. You've got the dining room right here with the updated light fixture with the gold. And then here in the living room, as you can tell, nice big ceilings. We redid the fireplace with a new backsplash on there. Let me show you what we did real quick in the bedrooms. Nothing crazy, just nice and clean. So you walk in here, the LVP flooring we did throughout. So we broke up some tile just to make sure everything's the same level. But when you walk in here to the bathroom, We updated the countertops with the same countertop that we did in the kitchen, and you can see how we did the new hardware on there with the new mirrors and all of that. So nice and clean. There's another bathroom over this way that I'll show you here real quick. So with the same gold hardware, gold light fixture, the nice countertop, and this is the bigger bathroom that goes with that bedroom. The bedrooms are all pretty much the same, so I won't show you all those, but so much nicer and cleaner than when I first showed you this property. In here to the big master bedroom, which if you remember how bad the stained floor was, and so after we even mopped the concrete underneath this floor, went over with LVP, totally painted everything, ceilings, walls. And then this is the biggest update that did cost us 1 extra week and a little bit more funds, but it's a primary bathroom. So you walk in here and you can tell where we ripped out everything, went back in with the walk-in shower, fully tiled with the pebble flooring. We had the soaking tub with a backsplash over there, and then you have the double sink vanity with the nice light fixtures and things like that. So you can tell that's come a long way. And if you don't remember, I'll just show you a couple photos of the pre and post just so you can kind of do a comparison. Well, thanks so much for touring with me today. This property that we did a little rehab on. If you are a fix and flipper, you love seeing kind of the process, I'll keep you in on more of our projects as we go throughout the year. We did about 4 last year, probably looking to do about 6 this year. Hopefully you like this video, but you can check this home out. We're 7 minutes to Perdido Key Beach. We're so close to the west gate of NAS. There's so many cool things about this area specifically. So if you want to see more about the home, just message me. I'd love to send you some details. But thanks for joining me today. If you are looking to buy down here, whether that be an investment property or maybe you're making the move down here, you want to see some off-market homes, remember that link is below. And if you're moving in the next 6 days to 6 months, we love helping people find their way here to the Emerald Coast. So if that's you, reach out, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a good one.